I believe that's one of Sierra's last logos that they used before they died. Alright, we're here at last, the final Gabriel Knight game. Gabriel Knight 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. Let's take a quick look at the intro. The mouse is very sensitive. So once again, as per the description, this is a blind playthrough. I've never played this before, other than doing some brief testing. All I can really tell you about it is it's the last game. Tim Curry is back. I did not understand that. Tim Curry is back as Gabriel Knight. I do believe he received some criticism for his performance here, that it seemed a bit flat. I'm not sure who plays Grace this time around, but it's not the original actor. And once again, just like the first two games, this game is trying to push the envelope as far as technology is concerned. This game uses the 3D engine that King's Quest VIII used. Now, I don't believe we're going to have as many problems getting it running this time, but I'm still very nervous. We have a unicorn. The unicorn startled by lightning. Some sort of train. There's our very untextured man. There is not a lot of detail on that clothing. We can see his individual fingers though, which is a really nice touch. Are you drunk or have you been attacked? From the way you were holding your head there, it looked like an attack.
Did two men with a trunk get off here by any chance?
Oui?
Which way did they go?
That way, monsieur.
Oh, where are we anyway?
Guise. France. Let me help you, monsieur. There is a taxi at front, and a hotel nearby in Rennes-le-Château.
Appreciate it.
Looking for two men with a trunk. He looks like he's been attacked. There was something above his right eye. And it seems like we're in France this time, which is not good because I do not speak a word of French. Oh boy. Alright, let's take a very brief look at the manual before we start. There is a lot of stuff in here that I have not read yet, mostly concerning the camera. I think what I'll do is I'll take a look at that in greater detail as we get to various points in the game. For now though, the intro. A charming rakish? Is that how that word is pronounced? I'm not sure. New Orleans, Gabriel Knight has a way with women when he's not, and sometimes when he is, tracking down supernatural forces. Gabriel is the Schattenjäger, an inherited role in which he serves as a kind of modern-day inquisitor. His great-uncle Wolfgang Ritter passed a title, which translates literally as Shadow Hunter, to him after sacrificing himself to rescue the family talisman, which Gabriel now wears at all times. Grace Nakamura was on a PhD track at Yale when she decided to take a break for the summer. She chose New Orleans, perhaps because it was exotic compared to her native New York, perhaps because it was far away from her mother. It was a fateful decision. She answered an advertisement for help in a bookstore, St. George's Rare Books, owned by the mystery writer Gabriel Knight. For any number of reasons, she's been bound to him ever since. After his first case, see the first game, Gabriel moved into his family castle, Schloss Ritter, in Rittersberg, Germany. During his second case, Grace came to Germany to join him and helped him solve the rash of mutilation killings that were plaguing Bavaria. See the second game. Since their last case, Gabriel and Grace have been fixing up Schloss Ritter and training to be better prepared for the next case. So I'm guessing the bookstore has been sold. We're not going back to New Orleans ever. Grace, with the help of her brother, that's a new character, set up a computer program to help them do fieldwork. She called it Sydney, the Schattenjäger Information Database, and expects that it will come in handy whenever research or analysis needs to be done. This will be Gabriel Knight's third case as Schattenjäger. It's difficult to tell if he solved his first two cases with skill or sheer luck. On this case, he'll need plenty of both. Yeah, I think I'll need that as well because I have no idea what I'm doing. So on the left there, it talks about time blocks. There are required activities for each time block. After completing all of these activities, you will progress to the next one. Required activities can be anything from talking to a character about a certain topic to picking up a certain object. First time block is day 1 at 10 AM to 12. That means that as you are playing that time block, all activities will happen in the game world between those times. That does not mean that you only have 2 hours in your time to finish that time block. So basically, those are just chapters. There are a ton of camera controls here, and I'm very scared. We can move around by clicking. I believe we can also use WASD to move around. There is a weird inventory system. There are room cameras, which I'm going to need to check out. Gabriel Knight 3 does not provide hints for every puzzle. There will be hints available from Grace's Sydney puzzle sequence starting day 2 at 5 PM. Thank you for the spoiler game. We have graphics options, everything is turned up, running at a glorious 1024 by 768. We have Sydney, which, as I said, I think what I'll do is I'll check that out when we get further in the game. And yeah, I did have a quick look at that, so we can open a wardrobe. Alright, I'm just going to dive into this, and hopefully I can figure out the interfaces and what I'm doing without too much trouble. Day 1, 10 AM to 12 PM. As the manual said, we are here. And I'll just say right now, apologies if I sound a bit flat, I'm still suffering from the flu, I'm still quite sick. So WASD moves the camera around very rapidly like this. And the mouse here moves Gabriel, so if I click here, we move there. It's going to take me a while to get used to this, I think. Room cameras. So these are basically 6 set angles that we can use to look at the room. The hints in the manual do say that sometimes there's going to be things that are not covered by these cameras, so I don't know how useful that's going to be, really. Unfortunately, we can't keep that open. I'm opening it with a right click. And just taking a look through these options here. So if I left click and then middle click, Gabriel will teleport. If I middle click without a left click, he won't move. That's basically what I'm up against here. And if I hold the left mouse button and drag, that moves me around here. There is definitely a way of changing the height of the camera as well. I don't want to look into that just yet. So Gabriel has been attacked and he's looking for 2 men with a trunk. Can I get a look at your face, Gabriel? That is not a face that I can trust. Unlike Dean Erickson's face, that is not a face that I trust. Inspect. So that might be a bit of a zoom. Look and exit.
Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Sounding a bit flat there, like me. What about these paintings?
Looks like an ad for wine. Who would wear a white suit in a boat? Who would wear a white suit, period?
Says the guy wearing a white shirt.
That looks like fun, except for the rowing part.
The physical labour part. Anything in the plans?
Kind of a bushy thing, isn't it? Kind of a bushy thing, isn't it?
So one thing I did also see is that I don't know if I can skip conversations here.
Kind of a bushy thing, isn't it?
Left-clicking spacebar, that doesn't actually skip what he's saying. And I appear to be very low to the ground now. Who are you?
I may not know art, but I like it.
Is it because she's half naked? Or not half naked, but you can see a little bit of boob there. We know, Gabriel.
Not right now, thanks. Well, it ain't Ethan Allen.
Who?
Well, it ain't Ethan Allen.
Okay, escape lets me skip conversations. We have a safe in here. Or what looks like a safe.
What is that?
It looks like a safe, Gabriel.
That wouldn't do much good. The door's locked.
Well, we see a pin there. Can we do anything with that? What is that? Think.
There's a lock on the door.
Let's think about the lock on the door.
I guess the lock prevents anyone from coming in that way.
Simple enough. Is that a passage?
That door must lead to the adjoining room.
Oh god, that's terrible. Here's me thinking it was just a safe that it'd store your valuables or something in, but no. It's something that literally leads to another room.
Nice view, if there was anything to look at, that is.
Kind of looked like a gremlin for a moment there, Gabriel.
I wonder whose room that is.
I'm guessing we're going to be getting over there.
It's the roof.
Can't see the roof from here. And I can't actually move the camera at the moment. WASD are doing nothing. Okay. Wardrobe.
Good thing I have all this stuff in my room. You never know when you'll need a dresser. Your basic Y hanger. Good thing Joan Crawford ain't around.
I should know who she is, but I don't. Let's just put that in our pants. We have some score. 2 of 965, and we can actually see it if we right click there. We have hints which are unavailable apparently. What is this?
Somebody must have had a note in here or something.
Yeah, I'll take that. Hanger? Actually, yeah, where's my inventory? So at the moment, the hanger is selected. And I need to use pickup here to select the item. I assume that if I exit out of here now and click on that, we can now use the item on the various objects in the world. Too many clicks there, but it's fine.
I don't have a damn thing with me.
You say you don't have a damn thing with you, but I'm going to ask you to look through your inventory in just a moment, Gabriel. Anything in here?
Furniture. Gee, how about that? Furniture. Gee.
Anything in here?
Oh, there's nothing in there but dust bunnies.
I'm guessing there's nothing in the lower drawers?
Oh, there's nothing.
The bed?
No thanks, I'm wide awake. Kind of a big bed for little old me.
It's probably designed for 2 or more people. Anything under the bed?
Kind of a big bed.
No, I'm not seeing anything nice up there.
Nice of them to provide a little office space.
You just need a typewriter and you're good to go.
Nice of them to provide
Anything in here?
trash cans. The mark of a really fine hotel.
God, this is so awkward to control. Can I look inside the trash can? I don't think so. We only get that look.
Trash cans.
I assume that's the way out. We have a way out here. There was another door around here.
That's the door to the bathroom.
Leading to a bathroom. And I pretend to be surprised, but I'm not because I came in here during my testing.
Funny. I'd always heard the French didn't have those things.
Is that racist?
What? Is this Saturday already?
Implying that he only bathes like once a week. How do I tilt the camera down? Page up, page down? No. I'm pushing various buttons on the keyboard and not much seems to be happening. There was definitely something in here that I could pick up.
A daily supply of clean towels, reason number 1 for staying at a hotel. That's a bit anal, isn't it?
Why? It's a free towel, take it with you.
A daily supply of... There's nothing in there. Font of cleanliness. I don't even have my toothbrush with me. Good thing I drink coffee, it'll disintegrate just about anything.
What's that on the left there? Looks like a bar of soap. So I can't highlight it.
Font of cleanliness.
Can we use the fonts of cleanliness?
My hands are clean, Ma.
Not true. That's a very blocky roll of toilet paper.
Greatest invention since fire. Don't need it.
Is there nothing I can grab in here?
I've been living with 2 women for the past year. I couldn't get myself to leave it open now, even under pain of death.
Be nice.
I could let you see me doing that, but then I'd have to kill you. Temple of the Porcelain God.
There's really nothing in here. I could have sworn there was something in here.
What? Is this Saturday already?
Okay. So I guess at this point we have 2 exits. Let's take a look at our inventory. That looks like the Rissa dagger.
My Schattenjäger dagger.
He's saying it so dramatically. I still can't quite read that. Rissa von something. The Rissas of Bavaria, perhaps.
Looking at my passport picture, it's a wonder the U.S. ever let me go.
Here's passport. Secretary of State hereby requests all whom it may concern to permit the citizen/national of the United States of America named herein to pass without delay or hindrance, and in case of need to give all lawful protection. Gabriel Knight. Nah, leave this guy on the curb, he'll be fine. You have a coat hanger.
Your basic Y hanger.
I hope that Joan Crawford thing is not a terrible joke. A tape. What is this? We got this out of the wardrobe.
It's a long piece of masking tape. Still sticky, too.
Ah, okay. I was thinking maybe it will be part of a nose.
A good writer never goes anywhere without his notepad.
Interesting delivery.
A good writer.
I don't know whether we need to take notes. I do have a notepad in front of me though, or a piece of paper I should say, and I will be taking notes as we progress.
Prince James's calling card.
Who? James Stewart's Prince of Albany, Edinburgh, Paris. Why do we have this? I mean, I get we're probably working a case, but right now I've been given no information on that case, other than we're looking for two people who may or may not be carrying a trunk.
That key really comes in handy when I want to get into my room.
You don't say. Room 25. Talisman.
The Schattenjäger talisman. It's kind of like a lucky rabbit's foot, only big and heavy.
And he now wears it at all times. And this is?
I went back to my old tape recorder. That jewel mount was a pain to lug around.
But we were able to commit a crime with it, Gabriel. Come on. I can think about it.
I went back to my old tape recorder. Grace has been working on our procedure for cases. She wants us to take fingerprints, use this new program called Sydney, and do all this sort of, you know, official crap. So I don't think I'll record my conversations this time around, but I might be able to find some more creative uses for my tape recorder.
Do we have any way of accessing those old conversations though? What Grace is describing sounds like typical police work, and Gabriel does not sound happy about that, but that's Gabriel for you, I guess. The wallets.
My wallet.
Containing a bunch of stuff in here that I do not recognize. Okay. I think I'll start by checking out this area over here. This looks very interesting. That area is opened. Can I go this way?
I can't reach it too well from here. Yeah, that sounds like fun. That platform looks sturdy. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Okay, we're not going that way. There's another door here that I can open, but right now Gabriel does not want to enter this crawl space. What am I doing? That.
Why would I want to send that downstairs?
Wait, is that a dumbwaiter? Is that what it is? That would make sense, but the design is very strange.
Why would I want to send that downstairs?
Right, I'll come back for that, I guess. Let's go out here.
Knight.
No, not you.
Gabriel.
I don't want to look at your ass. There's no animation of us leaving the room. We just appear on the other side of the door. Okay. This is definitely a hotel.
See, now there's an artist who knows how sexy red umbrellas are.
If you told me to identify that red object, I would not be able to identify it as an umbrella.
Cool table. Check out those lines.
All these other rooms. I'm guessing we're not getting inside. I can knock on the doors.
It's a hotel room door, not mine, by the way. I don't even know who's in that room yet.
That's going to be a generic response for everything, I think.
I don't even know who's in that room yet.
So, that dumbwaiter, or whatever it is, I'm guessing it leads into room number 27.
It's a hotel room door. I don't even know.
So, what's the plot? We were attacked on a train, chasing two men with a trunk. We staggered out. The conductor helped us and told us to go to a hotel to rest. What does that say?
Hotel blah blah, staff only.
I can just make out in the darkness. It says Hotel Domestiques Soulement. I don't know how to speak French. Can I go inside?
It's locked. Good thing I don't need any toilet paper.
There's toilet paper back in your bathroom, Gabriel.
Little family in the grass. How domestic.
Right, well, I don't see anything else interesting around here other than a bunch of hotel rooms with numbers on them, so... Is that the only way down? No, we've got two ways down. I'll try that way first, but I suspect they're going to go to the same place. Let's confirm. Yeah. Our room is just here. Okay. Front desk with a creepy ass painting behind him. Room service, I guess. The rug there makes me think that is the front entrance. There's someone down there reading a massive newspaper, some interesting paintings on the walls. What's over here?
Hey, free food.
What sort of food? I can't tell. That looks like it might be a candy of some sort. Yeah. I'm not going to eat or drink it. That might come in handy.
It ain't Godiva chocolates, but sugar is sugar.
Indeed.
Flowers. Nice. I'm not the type to give flowers, or take them for that matter.
You're not.
Pastoral du Swamp. Oh, lovely.
Who is this?
Talk about your big hair.
Still alive?
Shouldn't that painting be in the dining room? No, that would make too much sense.
Right now, I don't even know where the dining room is. Maybe it's over there. Maybe it's through there. Not over there. Maybe through there. I don't know. Alright, who are you? What's your story?
There's a guy reading a newspaper in the lounge.
Let's interrogate him. I need to introduce myself first. I'm a famous author.
Hey, how are ya? My name's Knight, Gabriel Knight.
How do you do? I am Emilio Baza.
Emilio, great. Are you a guest of the hotel?
Yes, I am.
So am I.
Then we shall see much of each other.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, we've got some points for that.
I don't have anything else to say to him.
Alright, that was a very short conversation. Very short, very abrupt. We've interrupted him reading his newspaper for no apparent benefit. Good stuff. Emilio Bazza. That's a terrible skybox out there.
Knight.
No, not you. Look out the window.
The window overlooks the parking lot. That's pleasant.
Indeed. Some sort of bus outside. Front desk. What's your story?
Ah, you must be Monsieur Knight in room 25. My name is Jean. If there's anything you need, I will be at your service most humbly.
Thanks.
I'm guessing these are conversation topics. We mentioned two men with a trunk in the intro.
Say, Jean, have you seen two men with a large trunk around the hotel? Maybe, checking in?
No, monsieur, but most of the guests arrived last night, oui? And I was, excusez-moi, not on duty. We have a number of gentlemen staying at the hotel. As to their luggage, I cannot say.
Even if he did have knowledge, he could not tell us, I think. Confidentiality and all that.
Maybe somebody else who works here might have seen the two men?
The night clerk is Simone. When she comes on duty this evening, perhaps monsieur could ask her.
That's hours away. That's tonight, and it's around 10 AM right now.
Is there anything I should know about the town?
Rennes-le-Château? We have a small town, but a rich history. I suggest monsieur visite le musée de Saunière. It's just down the road.
I'm going to need to take so many notes when I start doing my editing. Can I pick up anything here?
It's a black magic marker.
Oui, Monsieur Knight?
I could, but maybe I should wait until Jean's elsewhere.
Alright, so we're already thinking about committing theft. Lovely.
There's some kind of book on the desk.
It's called a check-in book, Gabriel. Read.
Looks like these guests have all signed in within the last 24 hours. Looks like these guests have all signed in within the last 24 hours.
Alright, give me a moment. Gonna make some notes. Notes have been made, and this is going to be one of those playthroughs which is very slow off camera because I can barely write at the moment due to my hand injury. Can I take further notes on this? Can I copy the information here?
Nope, those don't work together.
Damn.
It's the hotel registry.
That's what it is. You figured it out. Well done.
I don't think they'd appreciate that.
Yeah, we can't take that with us. No chance. We can see that Emilio's name is here.
These guests have all signed in within the last 24 hours.
There's a few others above there, but we can't see who they are. I cannot read that, unfortunately. What about this?
Well, that's cheerful. Makes me feel right at home.
Indeed. You're very familiar with those subjects, Gabriel?
The hotel's one link to the outside world. I'd rather use a payphone, thanks.
Really? That's free. Or it might be free. It might be complimentary. Okay, where do we want to go now? Let's try over here. I don't think that'll be the way out of the hotel. It's likely going to be that other door. This must be the dining room.
If that's what I think it is, I can die a happy man.
We're talking about the coffee pot.
Oh, great.
Empty?
Hey, how about some coffee out here, Merci?
Be nice, Gabriel.
Thanks, buddy.
Why is this guy trying to hide his face?
Gabriel Knight. You wanker.
Hey, it's Mosley.
Mosley? Is that you?
What's he doing here?
No, it's my evil twin. What the hell are you doing here, Knight?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm on vacation. I'm here with the tour group.
What kind of tour group?
You know, the touring kind.
And you guys came here?
Well, it's kind of special, it's a special treasure hunting tour group.
Treasure? What treasure?
Look, read the brochures, okay? I'm not the freaking tour guide.
Jeez, nice to see you too.
So, what are you doing here again?
I came to see you.
What?
Sure. I called your number at the pub.
Right, of course. I forgot I mentioned it. Well, it's great to see you. Great.
Yeah.
If you want to join a tour, you'll have to talk to Madeline Boothane. She's around here somewhere. And come up to the room later, would you? I'm in room 33.
Sure.
And thanks for surprising me, old pal.
No problem.
This is bizarre. It feels like they're both hiding something. Now, I said this was a blind playthrough, and it absolutely is, but I am fully aware that this game has the worst video game puzzle ever, and it involves this guy. I'm just kind of shocked that we ran into him randomly like this. We were attacked, we were taken to this hotel, or it was recommended that we came here, and we've bumped into Mosley. What's he been doing? Does he still work on the force? Did he make Chief Commissioner or whatever the title is?
Mosley? In Rennes-le-Chateau? Wait, are you as confused as I am?
Yes.
It probably wouldn't make any more sense the second time around. Maybe I should wait till we're alone.
That's a good point, actually. Maybe he's just bullshitting because maybe someone will overhear this conversation. Door to the kitchen?
That goes into the kitchen.
Hold it. Can I go inside? I'm guessing not.
Why would I want to go in there?
There's fresh coffee in there.
That goes into the kitchen. Nice legs.
Be nice.
Nothing like choo-choos to help you work up an appetite. Nothing like choo-choos to help you work. Nothing like choo.
Bizarre. Can I grab anything here? Like some of these cups, perhaps?
It's useless without actual coffee in it.
But it might serve another use later on.
Are those coffee cups or thimbles? I should have brought my stein. It's useless without white stuff.
That would be milk.
I could take the cream and sugar, but it would get a bit messy.
Or not.
White stuff. Real men drink it black.
Of course. Come on, game.
Packages of maple syrup.
Alright, we have that. What is this?
Plates and stuff.
Can I take the plates and stuff?
Don't need it.
Can I think about it?
Beats the heck out of eating with your hands.
Depends what you're eating.
Plates and stuff. Plates and stuff.
Alright, so what else is in here? That's where we came in. That was so bizarre.
Hey, a painting of diners for a dining room. Clever.
It's not really, but okay.
Two lonely guys in hats.
Neither of us are wearing hats.
Pottery? What's up with that? What would I want with pottery?
Fireplace?
I hope they don't actually cook in that.
They cook in the kitchen, dude.
Tables in a dining room? Lordy, imagine that.
Just stick to the facts, please. Leave the sarcasm for another time.
She's kind of cute, but what do you suppose he's doing exactly?
Gonna be dead honest, I don't even see a guy in that photo.
Pottery?
Okay, well that might be everything in here.
Nothing much on the buffet at the moment.
We have a dining room. Mosley's in here. My guess is he's tailing us, or he's also involved with this case. Whatever this case is, we don't know at the moment. All we know is he was trying to hide... he's moved. We get some points. Okay, let me quickly go over here and grab your magic marker. That frame rate drop. He's over near the candies. I suppose I can speak to you about something else, maybe one of the other guests staying here. He checked in last night, or early this morning. We get some new stuff. Is Mosley just bullshitting us about that? I'm guessing so. I'm guessing he's just making stuff up.
Nice place, huh? Did you get in last night?
Yes.
Not too late, I hope.
Not late, no.
Did you drive in?
A friend dropped me off. I'm not crazy about flying and owning a vehicle. Such a nuisance.
That means I can't corroborate that with the book, because I don't know how to interpret the book.
Are you a treasure hunter, Emilio?
I suppose I am, but riches can be measured in many ways.
Well, that's true enough. So what do you think the treasure is?
Oh, I would not presume to say, Mr. Knight. At least, not out loud.
Okay, I'm still very confused. Where did John go? He appears to have left the room. So we can do something here. We can click the bells, and that's going to pull people out of certain rooms. We have heard that Madeleine Bouthane, that's what I wrote down anyway, is in room 33. The room next to us, I don't recall what it was, 27 or 29, but we can potentially access that room if we can figure out how to use the dumbwaiter or how to make Gabriel go through that little corridor. John, I would like to speak to you, please, and I can't actually move the camera right now. We're in a loading animation. I'll ask you about more stuff. Tour group, treasure, and check into hotel.
I was peeking at the hotel register. You wouldn't by any chance recall the actual times people checked in, would you?
Monsieur, we are a small hotel. This is why we do not require so precisely the time check-in, the time check-out. I myself might remember, but I was not on duty last night.
He does not know.
You've got a tour group staying here?
Ah, they filled the hotel. We have only the 7 rooms and they have taken every room but your room, monsieur. If I might say, monsieur is most fortunate to get his room. Particularly since he did not make the reservation, n'est-ce pas?
Oh yeah, I'm lucky as all get out.
Ah, okay. So there are people here.
Do you know anything about the tour group, Jean?
No, monsieur. You shall have to speak with the mouth of the horse itself. Mademoiselle Bouthane is the tour group leader.
Okay, that corroborates with what Mosley said.
I hear there's supposed to be a treasure around here. You know anything about it?
The Chamber of Commerce, they asked me to sound mysterious. But between you and I, Monsieur Knight, I think le trésor is a myth.
Myth?
No offense. I hope you are proving me wrong.
I don't know what to make of that. Sounds like they've come here for a holiday and they're, I guess, just hyping up the idea of a treasure to drum up interest perhaps. Just writing down these room numbers. You got 7 rooms and they are all occupied. Okay. So I think we got 2 more points for doing something. Oh god, the camera. Or the frame rate. It's definitely chugging in parts. What's in here? I can also look at it directly.
She has a certain naive barnyard charm.
I was expecting something much worse. The public telephones.
It's a telephone. They work the same way here in France.
And most other countries.
I'm not sure who to call.
Is there anything in any of these booths? Also, I should be checking the cinematic cameras, shouldn't I? Move that up here. Ah! Cinematic cameras disabled. No Smitty scenes will not have choreographed cameras until this option is re-enabled. I should not be clicking that. I'm sorry. The buttons are like right next to each other. Right, so these are, I'll call them preset shots, built by the creators of this game, and they're not really showing me much. There's telephones here. If we find a number, we could make a call perhaps. Okay, if I left click, I can drag that around. Makes sense, I suppose. So I haven't played with that panel yet.
Buzzers for the hotel rooms. Gee, talk about high tech. That's my room, and it's empty at the moment. I don't need Mr. Muffin Butt at the moment.
Talking about Mosley, so I thought that was where Bouthane was staying, but Mosley must be in 33. What about these other rooms? Do we know who's in them?
I don't need to buzz anybody at the moment. I don't need to buzz anybody at the moment. I don't.
Okay. What's out here? I assume that is the entrance to the hotel. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. This appears to be an invisible wall. We can walk that way, though. How large is this game?
Must not be a lot of cats around here.
I'm guessing that's our tour guide here.
Right. They obviously need to keep away the hordes of tourists.
Emilio? Another invisible wall, but I don't seem... Never mind, I can walk that way as well. I can look in... Oh my god. I'm immediately very intimidated by just how much content there seems to be. We've got an entire town that we can move around and walk around and look around. This is terrifying. Okay, let me start by looking at this bus, and then we'll take a look at you.
The parking lot is packed, isn't it?
It is. Alright, who are you? What's your story?
Don't mind if I do.
Gabriel, be nice.
Well, hi. You must be Madeline Bouthane.
Perhaps. Who are you?
Gabriel Knight. You know Mosley from your tour? We go way back.
Ah, I should have recognized the accent.
What accent?
Never mind. So, you know Monsieur Mosley?
Oh, yeah. And I was wondering how much you'd charge me to, kind of hang with the group, given that I'm paying for my own hotel and all.
2,000 francs.
Kind of steep, innit?
This is the price of success. Do you wish to find the treasure or not?
I'll think about it.
Do we have the money? We definitely had the money in Gabriel Knight Zoo. Okay, if I right click, that just gets me out of there. We've got a wallet here, so I assume we can pay for it, but I don't actually know how much is in there. Also, I'll check out my inventory again shortly.
When did y'all get in?
Last night?
Late?
No. Why do you ask?
Just curious how long it took. You drove it?
Yes, from Toulouse. It's about 2 hours.
Okay, where's the game going here? It's saying that the tour group got here last night, but not late. Not as late as us when we were attacked, so how does that tie into the two people who are carrying the trunk?
Who all came in the van?
Most of the group flew into Toulouse. John Wilkes, Lady Howard, Miss Styles, and your friend, mostly. Messieurs Buckelly and Baza made their own arrangements.
So my hand is fucked. I'm trying to frantically write down names and I just can't. She just gave us all the names of the various people and I feel like I need to know them.
So, what's this tour group do, anyway?
I guide my clients through the facts of the mystery and show them the important locations. From there, they can draw their own conclusions.
Well, how come you're not guiding them right now?
There is a lot to absorb in the town itself, Monsieur Knight. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. will be the first guided lecture.
Oh, well, I'll still think about it. So, you're the expert, right? What's your theory about the treasure of Rennes-le-Château?
I leave that to my clients. It is better that way, no?
I don't know what to make of any of this right now. What have we picked up? A magic marker?
It's a black magic marker.
We have a candy. That is a something.
Maple syrup.
Packet of maple syrup. Can I eat it?
Not right now, thanks.
Not right now. It's a shame I can't use this to get those names. It's distressing, actually.
I went back to my old tape recorder.
Okay, what am I doing? Amelia, you've come out here. Can I talk to you again for whatever reason?
So much for that idea.
Huh. He does not want to know us.
Great place to sit and watch. Well, I'm sure something happens here occasionally. No thanks.
That chicken is making a lot of noise.
Well, gee, I don't need a live chicken at the moment.
Okay, the kitchen's inside. They might appreciate it.
I don't have anything else to say to him.
Nothing. Okay.